Good afternoon, 47.
Zaczynamy trójeczkę.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray,
No, proszę
his
bardzo.
lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
A jest, musiałoby się kliknąć, żeby wyłączyć. Tak, skończyłem dwójkę. A tak na szybko przeszedłem tamtą misję, że to super broni. Po prostu zastrzeliłem obydwu. No to bo jednego zdążyłem wcześniej, nie? Tamtych zastrzeliłem z daleka.
In the shadows,
Dramat.
behind the everyday world,
Że ten zdradza.
beyond the headlines
No,
and the
szybko
seats
leci, no.
of power,
Ty, to w ogóle jakieś misje są
a
dodatkowe.
hidden hand.
Misje dodatkowe.
A kind of company
To to będę
known
musiał
as
rozmawiać, na którym się
Providence.
offline mocno, że musimy te online jeszcze pograć te misje.
To it, we were just assets to use and throw away,
Pierwsza misja to jest
to do the
szybkie w ogóle.
unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought
Ale po tej zbieraniu
until
misji,
now.
nie wiadomo było kto.
After decades in the shadows,
Znaczy, to się tak nie za
We
bardzo
are
wszystko
fighting
w kupę
back.
trzymało. No teraz
Me
już wszystko idzie
and
w miarę
47,
składnie.
much has been lost,
Robimy coś po coś.
but we are closer than ever.
Nie.
We trapped the Constant
Inna, zupełnie
Providence's
inna.
chief
No to jest bez
controller.
porównania.
and finally
Nie,
learned the
lepiej
names
się
of
bawiłem
its
przy
3
Detroit.
partners. In their
To jest też inna
downfall,
gra.
we laid
Też
the
fajna,
past
ale
to rest,
inny rodzaj gier. No.
and just maybe
I nie pójść w
Look
ogóle
towards the
porównywać,
future.
ale nie lepsze.
47. It's time.
Ale rzadko kiedy przechodzę jedynkę, dwójkę, trójkę raz po sobie, nie? Raz za razem. Chyba miałem Batmana drugiego przejść, drugiego Tomb Raidera. Okazuje się, że kilka tak spalne. I na mojej liście list, która przyszedł mi pisze, że to była
The partners are down there.
tam nie wiem jak się nazywają.
I never planned this far ahead. You never do.
Hitman World of Assassination nie, będzie, że przyszedłem jedynkę, dwójkę,
Wait, is that a
rozbuduję
beacon?
sobie listę gier. No tak wygląda, nie potrzebnie w ogóle rzucili to w jedno chujstwo, że potem kupujesz jedno, a tam masz...
Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing
Aha,
to
to czyli
contain the
oni nie
damage.
wiedzą, że tamci zdradzi, że tamten zdradzi.
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't.
Jest chujowo, że
The
to
plan stays the
ten,
same.
za
Your
dodatkową
destination
hajs.
is the sector,
Pisałeś
the
misję i
world's
jakieś
tallest
część
building
fabuły.
where the partners are
Chujowe
laying
to
low,
było, tak?
courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is 5th generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Gray will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Jak chujowo, że ja wiem, że tamten zdradził.
This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Mamy zagrać Karla Ingrama i Marka.
Welcome to Dubai, 47.
Ale mają te lokacje fajne.
Today is the inauguration of the scepter, and the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation, while a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced
Naprawdę
himself
fajne
in his
lokacje mają.
penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Gray is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
A czemu my jesteśmy ubrani? Od czemu my takiego fajnego jesteśmy ubrani? Nie mam. Mamy jakieś misje tutaj, zobaczymy. Misje fabularne. Niebezpieczeństwo. Drapieżny ptak. Upadek imperium. Tu mamy 60.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
My jak mamy tam iść?
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
Że... Gdzie ja mam broń?
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Wody. Się ładuje. Cheat się ładuje. Dobra. Nie powinien mieć żadnego tego? Smokingu, czy tu coś na sobie? Nie da się rozebrać? Tu nie da się przebrać? Zajebiste to było. Takie proste, a takie fajne ty. Kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Taka pierdoła, naprawdę wywołuje uśmiech. Fajne przejście. Dzień dobry wszystkim, cześć, cześć, cześć laska. Cześć, cześć kościół, cześć, witam, pokaż ulotkę. Arigato. Czemu jak się ukłoniłeś? Zobaczymy, co mamy bliżej. Tu mamy 60 metrów. Tu mamy 45. Tu mamy 26.
So she wanted one. No, oh, no, two. Shoot. Maybe I should ask again.
Ładna jest gra jebana. Naprawdę. Jeszcze z monitora, wiesz? Z monitora szampan wychodzić masz.
So, I'm humbly proud to open the birds
Cześć.
of this Sunday. Now, please, be my guests and
Be my guest.
thank you.
Cornelia Stuyvesant! Oh, you're here! How wonderful! I didn't know you'd come after your
I
tragic...
tylko kieliszki. Kurwa, tyle wysoko, nie? Pojebane, że to jest tak wysoko w tym. Pojebane. Spopierdolone.
I feel you are violating my personal space.
A tam? $500. Ale się nie postarali, nie
The
pamiętam.
railing's not going anywhere. Just come here,
$500.
I can't let go. You can't make me let go.
Just take your time, hon.
Ładne. Kurwa, ray tracing? Zrobił to jest ray tracing w ogóle w tej grze? Nie ma. Klika. Muzyka wyłączona, DLS, jakość, bla bla bla. Mycie. Jest czy nie ma? Ray tracing jest. What's up, bro?
Oh, I'm sure you can handle it. But I think
Hello, sir.
Halo, halo? Ja miałbym iść.
You can enter whenever you're ready, sir.
Okej,
Just mind the other guests.
okej. Daki. Daki, ale chyba się... Dłużej podchodzę tak. Tu mamy ciura do zabicia. Ciura do zabicia. Tu jest... Co to jest? Wchodzę sobie po kałużach. Jakaś kurwa wystawa? Na co się to kurwa patrzysz? To jest kurwa Tetris.
Stunning.
Więcej ucieka spać mi się dalej. My tutaj mamy się go może schować, to nie mamy. Cześć. O tak. Dobra. Nie mamy gdzie go kurwa dać? Nie mamy gdzie go schować? Ich chuj. Ich chuj, dobra. Już wiesz. Dobra. To próbujemy inną misję. Idziemy tam.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand. But you can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn.
Ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs in the reception. Understood?
Understood? Come on. Czego robić zdjęcie? Nieba? Takie gówno.
That was a big waste of time. Crystal Dawn won't be happy.
Excuse me, but can you please extinguish that cigarette? You are blowing kerosene directly into my body.
It's a smoke man. If you don't like me, piss off.
Pieniądze, pieniądze. O, tu jest jakaś wieża.
Do something worse than blowing cancer in your face.
Oh my God, what is your problem?
You are.
You have no idea.
Poważnie, ty akurat musiałaś tu przyjść?
Whatever.
Nie mogła stać zdania, nie? Oczywiście. Mokra. Może ty panienko z okienka, kurwa. Nie będę. Budziłaś mi raz, drugi raz, kurwa nie tu. Nie, ba. No co to takie? Masz kurwa problem, że ta muzyka sobie gra? To się cały to. Widzicie się kurwa na karty. Wybranie. A, bo ty broń miałeś. Kto go próbował zajebać? Kładany nóż?
Hey there.
Hey there.
Oh. I'm sorry. I thought you were someone else.
Just relax. You'll be on your way in a sec.
Tam mamy broń, mamy scyzory. I truci.
All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Tylko żebyśmy tego gówna nie poprawiali znowu. Witam panią. Ubraną w szlafrok. Już to jest coś.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Looking good.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
No i mi się jedno z ich
And how are you?
Twoje przebranie brzydko ci wygląda. Twarz w tym okularach. Myślałem, że mam jedno szkło, to takie zjebane.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable.
Let the pros do their
Mr.
job.
Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
A nóż. Otwierasz, a niech on chyba tak musi napadać. A daj tylko pretekst. No i pretekst sobie. A kurwa, przyleci stamtąd, no? Ten tu idzie do mnie. No way, no way. Operacja kończy. Mamy trutkę. Mamy pitu. Tu nic nie ma.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings. Mamy tu mogliśmy sobie
Have a seat, Mr. Kazim. Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have two assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans Lucht, Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
Kurwa, ja mogę będę. Kurwa.
Don't distract me right now. I'm playing a little game called Whose Outfit is the Cheapest?
Poważnie bym grał w taką kurwa grę? Drugi wspólnie zajętańszy, no się kurwa bogaci bawią.
You don't find this awkward? Because I find it awkward.
Good afternoon. This is quite the ceremony. I was thinking, upstairs. As I understand, it's the Royal Highness's private.
Mr. Lund, I hear you're looking
get out, my
for
wife.
information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Chodź, przyjdziesz kurwa, będziesz w kolejce. No chodź, chodź, chodź.
Getting a bad feeling here. Where are you taking me? I'm sure we passed plenty of places where we could talk. I hope it's worth it.
Target spotted! Target spotted!
Kurwa. Siema, siema.
I promise there is something in it for you as well. I'm just
Mr.
curious. Do
I
you know
hear
who
you're
the
looking
Royal
for
Highness's guests
information.
are? Oh, really?
Get some information.
Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
Który mnie kurwa widział? Ten mnie nie mógł zobaczyć, ten mnie nie mógł zobaczyć. Ten mógł mnie kurwa zobaczyć. Tęciu?
Where are you taking me? Something big must be going on since you're taking so many precautions. I'm curious though, how do you know my name?
A co tam? A?
Whoa, what a shock. Jeez,
Oh, my! Can someone help me? So dangerous.
Okay.
You should be in
Kurwa.
prison.
A przeszedłem jedynkę i dwójkę, zaczynam trójkę. Hitmana. Kurwa.
Upstairs, that is the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali's
Mr.
private
Look.
penthouse. Am I correct?
Ostatnia
I hear
misja
you're
to
looking for
I heard
information.
rumors he
Pewnie
has...
kurwa.
Oh, really?
Zabierz i wczytaj.
Okay.
A bardziej wczytaj, wczytaj, wczytaj.
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk
Nie mam
here.
pojęcia, wiesz?
Follow me.
Potem chyba jeszcze parę tych misji dodatkowych, bo tam jest kilka tych misji dodatkowych. Tam też zajdzie parę godzin. Nie mam pojęcia co później. Ogólnie ostatnio gram w przypadek. Przypadek jak mówię. Dosłownie. Nawet mam poinstalowane kilka. Mam poinstalowane teraz The Last of Us. Drugą część Tomb Raidera, Cyberpunka. I chuj, na pewno ta gra nie będzie. Po prostu coś wymyślę kurwa nowego, nie? Już myślę, nie wiem, o Ghost Recon. Albo o czymś.
This better be good. Oh, no. Hey, man.
Whoa! Please, someone help me!
Kurwa nie. kolejny raz. Masz jakąś fajną gierkę? Co można polecić?
Mr. Look,
I hear it's not
I hear
just
you're
the
looking
Royal
for
Highness.
information.
Oh, really? Okay. You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Sprubn? Co to jest sprubn? Jaka gierka to jest sprubn? Kokos. Jebnę mu kokosem. Kręć strawką. Jebnę mu kokosem, kurwa. No nie, bo on tam...
Please!
Jest boy. Jest kamera.
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Dobra. Możemy go rzucić, kurwa, tu. Oni nie widzą? Nie widzą, na szczęście.
Stop right there! Let the body go! Hey, psycho!
No chyba kurwa tak tam zostawię nawet.
Quite the ceremony. I was thinking,
Mr. Look,
upstairs.
I hear
As
you're
I
looking
understand.
for information.
Oh, really?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Tu usłyszy ktokolwiek? Zobaczy ktoś? Ujemne? Kokos. Idzie, kurwa, nie idzie.
Bad feeling here. Where are you taking me?
Ja czy ktoś
I'm
usłyszy?
sure we passed plenty of places where we could talk. I hope it's worth it.
Mam nadzieję, że nikt kurwa nie usłyszy.
No!
Kto usłyszał? Nieprzytomny świadek. Nikt nie usłyszał? Robimy kurwa zdjęcie?
Yes, that's it. Now Ingram trusts you. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Co my tu mamy kokosika? Mamy kokosika? Będziemy przynieść zdjęcie tamtemu.
Hello there, sir.
To mnie nie będą drugi raz przeszukiwać? Nie? Pierdolisz.
Wow.
Ja mogę sobie podnieść broń?
Hello, sir. Listen here, pal. I'm sorry, but you're not getting through.
Dobra, tu nie mogę, ale tu mogę.
How are you today, sir?
Czyli raz można przejść.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Looking good, man, looking good.
Mr. Kazim, welcome back. So, you have the picture?
Of course.
Yes, here.
Good.
Trójka.
Our guest
Pierwsza,
will be
pierwsza
delighted.
misja trójki.
Please follow me. He's waiting. If you just
If you just come
follow me, Mr. Kazim.
Just follow me.
Hi there, friend.
need to panic.
No po cholerę im taka
I
długa broń
apologize
kurwa.
about the incident earlier downstairs, but you have to understand that we need to keep security tight, no matter who. All our guests go through the same procedure.
Ładnie. Wyjebane z tego złomu. Da się na samą górę wejść? To
Have you seen the
zwolna.
view yet? It's quite spectacular.
No, widać same
On a
kurwa
clear
chmury.
day, you get a wonderful view of the Arabian desert. It's a sight to behold, the vastness of it. Back in China, this would never be possible because of all the smog.
Dwójka. Jedynka była... Nie no, ogólnie to wszystkie po kolei, bo to jest jak jedna gra dosłownie, no. Ale jedynka była taka, no... mniej spójna. Bo później jak już się zaczęła fabuła, bo były jakieś zlecenia, po prostu zlecenia po zlecenia. I zabij tego, i zabij tego. Jak już fabuła się rozwinęła, no to... już wiesz, po co robisz te zadania. No to już dwójka lepsza. Ale to na jedynkę. Dosłownie tylko bardziej inne zadanie. Idziesz, zabijasz, uciekasz. Idziesz, zabijasz, uciekasz.
Mr. Ingram is
Dosłownie.
expecting you.
Mr. Cassim, so good to see you.
That's
Yeah,
Carl
picture?
Ingram, Providence partner and brass balls billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim. Oh, wait. Excuse
We
me
have
for a
Ingram
second.
right where
I'll be
we
right
want
back.
him.
Please make yourself at home.
47, you
I would
know
like
what to
see
do.
the view. It's something to behold.
Czekaj, zapiszemy. Wiemy, może przyjdzie się czegoś napić, tylko z którego tego? Co mamy tam zrobić?
Where were we? Nine.
Greetings, sir.
My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter.
Zobaczymy, z którego się napije, wczytamy i będzie.
It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe.
A dziwne, bo ja nie mam żadnej misji zapisanej.
I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much Omar, the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be
How are you,
perfect
sir?
for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazem, please follow me. And a good day to you.
Nie było kiedy go zabić. Co my tam mamy ten znaczek?
Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked.
So disappointing to me.
Kurwa, piasek?
Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked. Okay. No lingering here. Move on, sir.
Dobra. To jest kurwa nie tak, nie? Zobaczmy co tam było. My coś przegapiliśmy?
Hello?
No zawsze można wczytać, ale... No co kurwa wczyta? Co? Co tutaj chodzi?
Listen. I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot.
Ja tam miałem zajebać? Czekajcie, zrobimy tak. Piszę sobie to tu, a wczytam tam.
I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we? Now I know. My man here will stay.
Tak, on poszedł tu, on poszedł tu.
My man here will stay for the meeting, I see.
You're gonna request it!
Al Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Chyba nie tak. Ale to było dużo wcześniej, czy o co? Czy jak? Tam nie widziałem opcji, żeby... No musiałem coś przeoczyć, będę musiał kombinować.
It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
You make a killing on motivations.
Patrzcie, miałem tam na stół ze spadochronem. Znaczy możemy patrzeć, nie?
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706.
Zaraz, bo zapomnę.
There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
Believe James called in sick today, of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much.
Jesteśmy przebrani. Dobra, to super.
Yeah, that's
A harpy. She's just waiting.
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Of course, sure. Why not? Freaking
O? Dzięki za zarzutkę, dzięki za falówkę. Weźmiemy sobie ten strój. No, gościu, polecisz w płynie. Nie wiem, który strój wziąć. Chyba ten się przyda. Jego czy... Ochroniarz imprezy, a tu jest kto? Personel imprezy. No dobra, jeden ciąg. Widzimy.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped.
Że kurwa. Mamy wejść na górę tamtego? Tu się kurwa wie.
The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Niedozwolone miejsce. Okay. Mamy gdzie go tu schować? Bum, padum, padum. Nie, potem tego. Kubi, dzięki za falówkę. A, wiesz co, ściągnąłem sobie z modu, wiesz? Możesz sobie ściągnąć. Przydaje się komputer. Mamy to, bierzemy też mapę, dobra, jeden mamy, bo nie potrzebujemy dwóch. Tak, kąpie, wszystko jest możliwe. Nawet serwerownie. Tak serwerowo to będzie ponad na kąpie, nie? Toalety, no to... Serwerownie. Będzie, a co tu może być fajnego? Serwerum. Jesteśmy.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. Hide, 47.
Już? Jest pan ukryty i co? Nie drugi. Jeden poszedł, wyłącz alarm.
And of course it's all fine here. Oh, I hate this system already.
System online.
Yes, sorry about that, 47. Let's try again, shall we? I think I've got it. We'll need a keycard to gain access. Someone in maintenance should have one we can borrow for a spell.
Oczywiście. Idziemy, kurwa. Ty nie widzisz, nic kurwa nie widzisz, nie? Na twoje szczęście podłoga wewnątrz.
That must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room?
Kurwa, nie widzę innego. O, tu jest inny.
Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Ah, looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Elevator doors are now open. Building cameras are now disabled. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
Dobra. Dobra, no tak, wszystko jest zrobione. Tutaj, lecimy dalej. Powinniśmy iść na górę. Schody, gdzie tu są schody? My jesteśmy tu. Schody mamy za sobą. Za sobą do góry mam. Za sobą. Tu chyba w lewo, nie? Po windę możemy wejść.
Hello. I just want to remind you about the lockdown. Drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours.
Kamery nie działają. Poważnie? Nie ma? A te windy to gdzie były w końcu? Dobra. I coś innego wyglądało. Weźmy na górę.
Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
Co tu mamy? Co nam to daje? Open house.
Sir.
Teraz może będzie działać, czy nie?
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
Where is he? Where's the sheep?
Got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant won't be a problem anymore. Let's move on to Carl Ingram. We're not done yet.
Misja fabularna została pominięta. No, oczywiście, że została pominięta. Taka misja fabularna. A nie było tego wcześniej. Jasne, że miałem szansę i zabić, no to zrobiłem.
That's your winning face. I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood. How did you... I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Tył. Dobra, dawaj. Koniec drogi.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
No coś pominął. Śmierć w rodzinie. Człowiek na szczycie świata. Widzimy. Tu jest Paryż. Śmierć. Znaleźć dokumenty i zarąb trupa. No, możemy ją położyć do trumny.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck, gentlemen. Napisz. Żali po 500 razy. Mamy piękną białą broń. Mamy kilka misji. Dzień warty zapamiętania. Wieczną. W środku. Będziemy detektywem. Dzień warty za... Gdzieś tu. Nie. 200. A nie, no było 200. Dzień dobry, proszę pana.
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Nie wiem, cegłem. Było podążaj, a nie zaciukaj, dobra.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out.
So, I just need to
say
check.
I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, so don't worry about that.
W budynku i możemy ją zaciukać. Po prostu wziąć z telewizji i uciekł. Pomyślimy. Wiesz, nie myślałem. Dobra.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my specialty.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
How are you today, sir?
Ja się spotkałem, co się zbugowało? Nie wiem, czy to przez to, że odszedłem, się zbugowało.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madam Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
No, dobrze słyszałem wcześniej, ale kurwa.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Gin. Gin, whisky. Kurwa, chuj wie co. Tequila, wodka. 2 butelki wodki. Jakieś chujwa co. Blend whisky. Padaj się.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Ty! Trup, kurwa.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
Mhm. Co mam jeszcze widzieć? Mogę tu jedynie wejść. Woda jest sypialni. Jest patamak.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Dobra. No to kurwa czek. To będzie kurwa sama, to nie idziemy. Jest sama. No i możemy kurwa zajebać. Na chuj komuś tak kurwa dał.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47. So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Calm the fuck down, Anne. You know I'm good for it. Carlisle are made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you calm the fuck down.
Patrick Carlisle.
Washed his car twice?
Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Hey there, big guy.
Kurwa zna.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner.
Patrick.
You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitman?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
There's not enough oxygen here for the two of us.
Stop pacing, for God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here.
Kogo mam przesłuchać? Ta jest przesłuchana. Jest przesłuchany. Tu jeszcze znaleźć. Nie mam.
To play funeral.
Gregory Carlyle.
Would you mind taking
Can you
a few
tell me
steps
where
away
you
from
were
me, please?
yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective?
Of course, yes.
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him?
Heavy on the
Only
bottle.
company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Okay. Zostawmy to.
You're giving me a bit of anxiety, sir. But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Dobra, została tylko ta piłka. Teraz przeczytamy. Tego, jakiś tu zwąs. Jakiś tu rozwąs. Tego mamy kurwa spotkać. Długo nie ma.
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
I co? Gdzie dokumenty? Chuj, bo nie słyszałem ten. Jest ten kurwa typek.
Can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Oh, just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
To będzie pasażer? Nie jego pasażer.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? Big funeral thing tomorrow. The last thing I need.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
What is it now?
Elaine says she saw him.
Oh, God.
Kurwa, debil.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Dałoby się tam pójść.
Such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris?
Mydło.
He treated me like
Może się
shit.
przyda.
All he wanted...
Gazurka? Kurwa, gazurka. Rurka. No, lepiej. Śrubokręt. Co to? Bezpiecznik. Duże kurwa bezpiecznik. Jabłko. Co tu mamy? Gramofon.
Hi.
Chyba tu jesteś chuju. Wiesz, że nie gorzej? Pogrzebać. Cygara. Mhm.
You smell nicer, but this is still too close.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff are all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe.
Okay. Potrzebuję dostać się do tamtego pomieszczenia. Tutaj jest jakiś może łom?
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects the family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this to happen, okay?
It feels like I can't breathe in there. The
Może tutaj coś będzie.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over. I said they let him stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got. And now we'll never know.
Oh, my. You're taking this hard, aren't you?
Potem pójdziemy otworzyć tego Zacharego, czy ja mu tam... Moment. Klucz do łodzi.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Matujące te. Dobra, tu wszystko mamy zrobione. My tu możemy podnieść. Klucz może się przydać. Bokiem chyba mamy.
What the? Oh, excuse me. I think you forgot something.
Spoko. Dobra, my gdzieś tutaj mieliśmy to pomieszczenie, nie? Tu weszliśmy. Jesteśmy tu.
Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen?
Tu. Wchodzimy tu. Było to pomieszczenie. On teraz są w szafie, on był. Dobra. Wejdziemy do niego. Dowiemy czegoś fajnego. Pogrzebacz. Klucz uniwersalny. Dobrze, czyli możemy wejść wszędzie.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, The handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Mhm. Dobra, a co mamy? Boi z pyłkami śmiertelnych.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Jasne, idę kurwa jeszcze sprawdzać. Którego jeszcze nie zbadaliśmy? A tutaj co jest? To dane kurwa z monitoringu, nie łapie.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're...
To jest kurwa monitoring.
In good time, I think.
Chyba weźmie wszędzie,
Funeral
nie?
tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere.
Nic nie ma. Nie ma.
Greetings, sir.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Ona jest. Dobra, to też jest jakieś gówno. Dobra, czy to jest przebadane? Pomieszczenie. Tam nie jest. To coś było? Teraz gdzie? To tam jeszcze nie było, nie?
Hello, sir.
I received a bulk token from Lincoln Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand
To jest
correctly?
pomieszczenie, małe biuro. Nie byłem jeszcze w tym.
Give it to Rebecca in case of your death.
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she'll be in trouble, is she?
Tu było badane, ale jeszcze chyba nie było jakieś pomieszczenie.
Of interesting.
So I
Maybe
think,
we should get back to...
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
She's clever and resourceful.
Tu. tego, tu nic nie ma.
Hello, sir.
Tu nic nie ma. Co ja miałem tutaj? O. Obszar nieodkryty. Lata. Fajny przełącznik.
You're American. What on earth are you doing in this shithole? A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really nice. Spend a few bucks. A girl like you deserves that.
I don't know.
Jakiegoś urządzonka.
You should probably, yeah.
Sorry.
Pust łazienka. Nie, nie tutaj.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
All the girls are long like that anyway.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
To powinienem już wiedzieć coś, że... Nic więcej tu nie ma.
Incredibly dangerous situations, right?
I should get back to...
So
Right, yeah.
yeah, same.
Tutaj coś jest, ale ja nie wiem. Tu nic. Nic podchodzi. Zbieramy wszystko, co kurwa możemy podnieść. Na górę. Było wszystko? Tu coś było. Wrócimy.
Sorry, no private eyes here, Mr. Falcone. Bye-bye.
Czemu nie możemy tu gościu kurwa sobie... Coś? Byliśmy, nie? Kto zabił? Kto zabił?
Yeah, hey, bro.
My tam byliśmy?
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no, my aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Ładnie. Zobaczymy. Tego.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals.
Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Well, I've sided with the undertaker on this one. Wrong, then he's dead. Some things don't have others will still be rich.
This may be any other day for you, but for me, this is highly irregular. He's doing what Joel said. You think that is...
Hi.
Pojebać. Nie mogę. Chodź, czy mogę? Nie mogę.
Ugh, get away from me, you creep!
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all his rare plants now.
I know, Oliver, I know. We shall all miss him dearly.
A tu nie ma takich kurwa roślin, nie? Dobra. Tutaj co mamy?
You need to back off now.
Mi się wydaje, że on nie jest winny, ten typek.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick.
And who might you be? Because I don't know yet. Hey, I'm talking to you.
Nie baj się, kurwa. Detektywem. James Hit. Detektyw Hit. zobaczymy to sobie.
To set the riot off. Prison's Warden Resnikov.
Pytam się w ogóle? A nie. Mieć godzin. Co chcę? Dobra, czekaj. Dobra. No, ja to chcę zrobić akurat jedną misję, którą chcę zrobić. Kurwa, na to nie? Czyli tak, potrzebuję iść do biuro. Mam zrobione wszystko. Idę na pokój Rebeki. Dobra. Pokój Rebeki. Pokój Rebeki jest na pierwszym piętrze. Schody. Musimy znaleźć schody i idziemy na górę. Znajdziemy pokój do Rebeki. Pokój Rebeki. Dobra, idziemy do pojemania. Jesteśmy tutaj. Pamiętam, że schody były gdzieś. Dobra. Pokój Rebeki. Pokój Rebeki. Pokój Rebeki. Jest tam. Z lewej strony jest pokój Rebeki. Tu jest pokój Rebeki, tak? Rybek. Kurwa, tam tego nazbyt. Takie notatki. Jakie kurwa notatki? I Rebeka. I teraz do Zacharego i Jay. Po drugiej stronie budynku z lewej strony. Ja tu nic nie zeskanowałem i nic nie brałem. Lasy. Nie no co, to jest dopiero początek, wiesz? To jest druga misja dopiero. Druga misja i ogólnie bym poszedł już ją zaciukać, ale postanowiłem zrobić to na... Chcę, żeby prawdziwa osoba poszła. No sporo jest. Jakiegoś buta tu szukam. Kurde. Na pewno, no na bank. Jeszcze 6 misji będzie tutaj. Obejrzysz list. Czekaj, ja próbuję tą w ogóle misję zrobić na 100%. Tą jedną, znaczy nie tą misję, tylko... leży na szafce. A, to my to wzięliśmy ten list. Dobra. Grafika. Pełny ekran. Dobra. No trzeba. Próbuję zrobić to na wam chyba wszystko. Nie chcę, żeby zła osoba była. Ja już wszedłem sobie na muszę iść skanować szklankę whisky. Skanowałem w pomieszczeniu. Laptop. Spałem. Biuro Spencera. List wziąłem, słoiczek wziąłem i wziąłem. Rebeki to jest zrobiony. Emmy którego to też? Raz, dwa, trzy. Sekretny pokój obok biblioteki to pierwszy. No spoko, no. Tam trochę to pro kosztuje. Wiesz, to tam masz parę godzin chyba darmowych, nie? Potrzebuję iść do pokoju Zacharego. Jeszcze zeskanować flanki. Tam był? A idę źle.
Looking good, looking good.
A wiesz, że Wimo to jest o tyle dobry, że tam nie musisz modów instalować, nie? Non stop. Tak o tyle. Dobra, idziemy teraz na dwór. Ja się tu kurwa gubię, nie? Prawo. Okej, na przykład takiego Borgina to na pewno nie pomoże, nie? Bo jak ten grind to niech uszczeli, nie? Nienawidzę grindować w takich grach. Jakby to było, nie wiem, przyjemne jak jakimś, nie wiem, Red Dead Redemption, Horizon, Mad Max, kurwa, to co grałem ostatnio, to jeszcze spoko, a tak, to kurwa dramat. Dobra, pogód jest na drugiej stronie. Jeszcze...
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one. Alexa, back from the
Ale ja
a make-believe
jedną, jedyną misję, tak? Po prostu jestem detektywem, pozbadam dosłownie wszystko. Jest kurwa szklarnie. Ja zgubiłem szklarnię. Jest pierdolę przede mną ze szklarni. Nie, ja nie robię misji na 100%. Ja nieraz po prostu widzę typa, że ona sobie gdzieś idzie, to po prostu stanę gdzieś daleko i strzelę, nie? Chodzi bardziej o tą konkretną opcję fabularną. Detektywem, który poszedł siedzieć ten, który kurwa powinien, nie?
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have
Dokładnie, no jestem
uncovered
prywatnym
enough
detektywem
evidence to
teraz,
tell
nie?
Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47.
A. Podejrzani. Gówno podejrzana, główny podejrzany. Ale jeszcze
I'm
coś.
impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
Yes.
Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Czekaj, bo ja tutaj mam... Gdzie jest do biblioteki coś? Ale nie jest jeszcze jedno całkowicie opcjonalne miejsce do zbadania, które mimo wszystko powiązane z świetnym, jest to sekretny pokój obok biblioteki na poziomie pierwszym. Punkt, w można tam wyłącznie z laski od dochodzenia zabitego. Wiem, gdzie to jest. Patrz, ja wiem, o co chodzi. Schody, żebym znowu nie przyszedł schody. Tu i na górę. Gościu, uratowałem ci życie, wiesz? Właśnie. No, będziesz musiał kurwa dziękować. Dobra.
Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That would never happen.
Have you ever fallen in
Tu zapisujemy. Bierzemy tą kurwa laskę. I idziemy.
No, you should probably.
A się ten. umiejętność czytania. Oglądaj. Sprząta.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
He is a useless wimp. If it's not one thing, it's another.
Do kogo mam? Finałowe spotkanie. Dobry rok.
If I may say so, these are
Co według
challenging
nas
circumstances for everyone.
Co według nas misje fabularne? Nie, na według mnie to
Seems to be his role in the stage funeral.
I'm ready to present.
Omega, czekaj, na drugim monitorze nie widzę.
Conclusion.
Nie wiem.
Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Nie mam jakoś parcia na... Idziemy mordować. Piu, 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 piu.
How are you?
How are ya?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
Mam wypchanego kurwa ptaka? Jest co mnie rozpierdala. Taki przepych.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a
Na
conclusion.
chuj.
Take a seat. Please,
Ten
go
pokój już
ahead.
jest dawno rozwalony. Oskarż Emmę.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the
Się
balcony.
cieszę, że Tom
She
akurat
believed you did it to
opcję
steal
fabularną
the
wybrałem.
Carlyle Empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle Empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, The girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor...
Popatrz. Informacje. Ona miała listy. Jej pismo pasuje do
plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
How are you, sir?
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
To jest 4. I mam jeszcze inne misje fabularne, te. Możemy zrobić inne misje, czajcie? Że dosłownie macie z nią kontakt. Wie, kim jesteś, a ty robisz jakąś inną, kurwa. Misję przebiera się za fotografa, ja na ciebie, kurwa, nie poznaję. Nie, to tak nie działa. Idziemy. A tu jest jeszcze jeden typek. A ja jeszcze kurwa zabiję. To ona wie, że my jesteśmy my. I się nie boi? Tam było 5. 4. 4 i ona.
Scheming bitch. Where are you going? Please, sit down. Right. Where were we? That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you...
Ona mi otworzy, ja pójdę wyjebać z balkonu.
I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way, then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and... The file you want is in the safe.
Magda.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of
I need
Madame
some
Carlyle.
privacy.
Greetings, sir.
Thank you.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Co się stało?
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe.
Oczywiście, no jest bardzo bezpiecznie. Udało się. No na razie, siemano. Ja też zaraz kończę. Oj, to niestety do pracy. Do pracy. To jest jeszcze jedno chyba piętro, nie? Tu? Jest? Poszukiwanie metrów. Tak pójdziemy. Ładne wiatraki.
They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Interesting.
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Oni oszukują. Tam oszukali.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other. and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Mamy jedną, dwie, trzy, cztery misje. Cztery misje, cztery misje takie i poboczne. Cztery. Raz, cztery. I szósty. Będę robił, no. Tamte będę robił, no te niespołeczności, to tak, no. Zrobię. Nie, że filmik będzie jakieś wprowadzenie z kontaktu się z Oliwią. Ja mam się z kontaktu, kurwa, tam. Zadzwoń do Oliwii. Znajdzie Oliwię. Kurwa, to mamy zrobić. Gdzie my w ogóle jesteśmy? Okej. Zbadaj. Dwa rządowe auta. Kurwa, przez... O kurwa. Okej, jedziemy. No gdzie ma kurwa broń? Mamy? No. Dobrze, mamy jakąś kurwa broń. Idziemy po prostu. Dzięki za polotę. Ani bulbozaura, ani nic. demony mam. Paleta.
We've been compromised. Abort and walk away now.
Who?
ICA. They tracked me. Don't know how.
It's what they do. How many?
One prime asset and a whole pack of up-and-comers. They've infiltrated the club searching for us. Christ, I think I killed one of them. Get out now before they spot you.
No. They found us once. They'll find us again. Keep your head down. I'll take care of this.
Drapież mi gardło. Tylko jeden.
It's me. You copy? Nah. Come on. I can hear you. Reception is still bad. No, I haven't seen so much as an owl out here yet.
Agent Price.
Dobra. Defabulady nie ma.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
Hello? Yes, help me.
Pachnięte z drugiej strony. Zobaczmy środek. A się może wejść do góry? Jak? Gdzie się nie da być?
Hello. Excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me
Looking
find my...
good.
No, I have lost my...
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave. Good.
I can get you
Now don't show yourself around here anymore.
Damn. Slow down, pal.
Jakie kurwa lepiej? No? Koszyku zielonego roweru. Zielony kurwa rower. Koszyk zielonego roweru. Okej.
This is like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Just keep trying, Agent Montgomery. Our client considers Agent 47 and Olivia Hall as a serious threat. You can't underestimate them.
I never do, Joe. We'll find them. We're all in position.
Good. Report back to me if there's anything.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry I'm delayed, but someone must have moved my bike, and I can't find my, allergy pills. They seem to have just gone. Like kaput. Well, yeah, I'm looking.
Sure, that red tie
very
really
annoying.
compliments your hair.
But I'll meet up with you inside once I find them. Okay? Yeah, I'll see you later.
Cześć, mam coś takiego.
Hello. excuse me. I was wondering if you could help. I feel you are violating my personal space. Hello, excuse me. I was wondering if you could help me find my bike. Now, I have lost my allergy pills, if you know what I mean. I can get you in for free if you help me. Oh, did you find my allergy pills? I'll die without them. If you know what I mean.
I found them.
You are a lifesaver. Thank you. Hey, look, if you want to get into the club, I can get you in for free. You know, you look like a man who needs to let off a little steam.
I accept.
Oh, you are a little stiff. You really need to come inside.
Muszę, no?
I promise you, my allergy pills can remove some of that tension. Follow me.
Za gówno klub, kurwa, taki podanych ludzi, kurwa, puszczają.
Hey, I should be on the list. The name is Helfried Ziegler, and this gentleman is my +1.
All right. Go right in.
You have to put this sticker on your phone. No photos allowed. Even when you're on the guest list.
Hold it, sir. I can't let you enter before I have a look in your pockets.
Kurwa, pistolet.
Wow.
Hi, bud.
I just need to do a quick routine check if you want to get through. Won't take a second, sir. You're good to go, sir.
Come on, follow me. I can show you around if you want. Oh, this place is fantastic. It's hard to get here, but it's the best party anywhere. Oh, and thanks for your help, by the way. Now, if you want to warm up first, there is a chill-out area where you can... And, oh, don't forget the juice bar. Oh, the juice is famous here. Makes all your allergies go away, if you know what I mean.
Ten mnie zna i ten mnie zna. Idziesz? Kogo oni to kurwa wpuszczają, ty?
Remember I told you about the juice bar? You really should check it out. The juices are mind-bendingly good, if you know what I mean. And the vitamins will keep you right. I love them. And they go down so well with my
Umcyk, umcyk, umcyk. Tamten mnie poznaje. Kurwa klub. Wiesz co, ściągnąłem sobie spolszczenie. Tam jest security chuj. Jak ja mam zabijać, kurwa? Jak mam, kurwa, zabijać tutaj? Gonicie dalej.
Chamberlain here. Nothing to report.
Stop talking. Focus on finding him.
Agent Chamberlain.
Szkoda, że nie wiem żadnych jakiś, kurwa, nie wiem, trucis albo coś. No kurwa, popchnął. Zaatakuj po cichu, ty. To nie jest, kurwa, po cichu. Dobra. 20 minut i kończymy, nie? Nie no, ma kurwa klimat trójka. Co misja to jest fajna. To jest trzecia misja, trzecia fajna misja. Dubaj w pierwszej misji zajebisty.
Any update on our bald man?
No, no sign of him yet. What's he done?
Just keep your eyes open.
I'll let you know if it's a top trouble.
Co ja mam? Pipuny, karta magnetyczna do klubu. Tak, przyszedłem, no? Nie mam śrubokręta. A wiesz co, robiłem tego detektywa? Detektywem byłem, no. Mamy klucz, bierzemy klucz, może się znajdzie śrubokręt. Nie mamy czym otworzyć. Potrzebujemy jakiś śrubokręt. Czy ktoś widział śrubokręt?
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
Now you know you can't be here, so leave.
Wtop się w otoczenie. Tu nie ma śrubokręta? Kurwa, nie ma nigdzie śrubokręta. Klucz do szafki na leki. Dobra, a to jaki klucz? Dobra, zajebaliśmy klucze. Tu nic nie ma. Tam możemy wejść na górę, a może coś będzie. Śrubokręt może. Nic nie ma. Możemy? Mamy drzwi do personelu. Aha, zajebiście, kurwa.
Sorry, man, but you're just making me feel a little uncomfortable now. Okay?
Pass the stuff out. You dropped in for a piss.
Kim ty kurwa jesteś?
Yeah, thanks.
Ktoś tu przyjdzie się spytać o coś? Tu mam nóż, już sobie wziąłem jeden nóż. Podnieść kokos, banan. Wtop się w otoczenie. Nie wiem, dobra, przybieramy się z powrotem w niego. O, trutka na szczury. Dobra, to też weźmiemy. Ale ewidentnie wolę mieć kurwa nóż przy sobie. Tylko... Dobra, mamy kilku. Tam u góry gdzieś było to only staff. Dałoby się go zajebać kosą.
To report, I'll let you know if the situation changes.
Understood. Stay watchful. It's only a matter of time now.
Skończyłaś już? Ja do 10 miałem grać. Co tu zrobić? W tłumie by się nawet nie zauważył, jakbym sobie dostał kosę, kurwa, w plecy i idziesz sobie dalej. Jakiś moment, że on jest sam. Ale nigdy nie będzie sam. Tutaj jest, kurwa, milion ludzi. Bo jak robię to w tłumie, to też mnie zauważą, nie? Robię... Żeby w ogóle zauważyli, kurwa, wcześniej, nie? Chwilę 5 agentów.
This is Montgomery. If you see anything, report to me or Zhao. Understood? Okay.
Montgomery.
To nie jest cicho. A mogę wyjść na dwór teraz w tym stroju i iść po broń? Jakieś wyjście na dwór? Tu gdzieś była broń. Gdzie ja zostawiłem broń? Skurwa, poziomy tu są. Dobra, chuj. Spadam, pociągane tej misji. Na razie do jutra.